play, but like, I do not fucking care, man. Like, if the game is good, then that's the only thing that matters. So yeah. OIZ. Oh, I was just turn that off for now. But yeah. When Final Fantasy 16 comes out, will you continue the game where the demo ended, or will you start a new game? I'm gonna continue the game where the demo ended. I think that was a good idea. Quit Blizzard games, understandable? Well, yeah, but I mean, like, Riot went through the same thing Blizzard went through. Ubisoft went through the same thing Blizzard went through. I'm sure there's tons of, like, sexual harassment stuff that happens in places like Japan, but, like, we just don't hear about it because of the language barrier. I'm sure it happens in Korea. I mean, it happens everywhere because people are fucking animals, right? And, it's not that literal. So, listen, like, I'm not really that upset or angry about it. Like, who the fuck knows? Yeah, 25 16, not today, but yeah, I'll see when it comes out for sure. Yeah, if that was the case, nobody would be playing any games. Yeah, I don't care what the fuck developers think. Like, why would I care about that? Yeah, it's whatever. There's no moral value to play any game like this. I'm sure you can draw. Like, I think that this is my perspective. Is that I think that you should make whatever you believe to be the morally ethical decision. You should make that decision. Like, you should do what you think is in line with your own personal ethics. So, like, if you were one of the people that felt like, I don't want to play Hogwarts because I don't like what J.K. Rowling said, more power to you. Go ahead and do it. If you didn't like playing Atomic Heart because it had ties to Russia and, you know, you didn't like what happened in Ukraine, then more power to you. Go ahead and do it. What was the recent one we had? There was some game that was like unethical or bad or something like that. I forgot which one it is. There's something that people try to have like some fucking boycott on or something. Call of Duty. Yeah, if you don't like Call of Duty because they got rid of Nick Merck's skin, I completely support you. Do whatever you think is in line with your own ethics and your own life. You know, or Diablo, or Fable 3. Yeah, any of these games, you should do whatever you think is the right thing for you to do. Yeah, do you think you're more ethical versus unethical? Well, I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest. I think that really, like, so this is really what my perspective on it is. I think that these companies are, like, they're employed by, like, they employ thousands of people in a lot of cases. So whenever I'm saying, oh, I'm not going to play this game because of the statements made by like 3 people at the company, I mean, is this really what the company represents? I mean, in a, like, I would say in a symbolic way, sure, but not realistically. I think it's very disingenuous to say this is what the company represents whenever half a dozen people speak out about something or something bad happens. Does that make sense? Hey. So what happens if they hate gay or trans people? I mean, I don't know. Like, again, a person is going to make whatever decision they find is good for them. I'm not going to tell somebody, like, what they can and can't do because I just simply don't have the authority to do that. Like, I can't tell other people what to do. Like, you can't, I can't, nobody